So my dad gave me this book when I was a kid. It was some kind of encyclopedia it's called Proteo. And that one, so you had this robot that used to transform into different things. And so one time he transformed into this virus. And so he went to fight some cells. I listen to minimal techno when I am just doing something that requires that be focused. In the lab I can just listen to techno, and then because it doesn't have lyrics, so I can just listen and then be happy about it, and then it just push me to work. My dad, he always gave me a lot of things. He made me try lots of different things or play. I used to play the violin for many years, and I had this Russian teacher that he told me, "Your fingers are too short," and I was like a little bit downer. But at the end, I just changed it for science, and I always like it. I like now sometimes DJ. I DJ a little bit techno and tech house, and with that, I can still have a little bit of the music side. But I guess, yeah, it's connected. Science and arts are always connected. Protein folding. It's very creative work in a way. So you are always like working with something that inspires you, and then you try to push the boundaries of what is known. I just like to know how things work in general. I guess this is my motivation. And I always like universities. I like academia, like all this free flow of knowledge. There's not much profit around, and it's more about for creating knowledge and spread the knowledge to make, I don't know, push society further. Things, the scientific community, or especially at the postdoc level where I am, so sometimes they are really worried about things like, because there is not many faculty positions. And so it's a lot of competition. So it's just getting more and more competitive. That's a bit pushing science quite probably in two directions. So on the one hand, so you are in a hurry for publishing because you don't have so much funding, and sometimes the science you make is not as good as you could. But on the other hand, so only the best people will get the position. So you are pushed to the limit somehow to achieve those positions, and you have to find a ways to handle the stress. They're thinking about a lot of stuff, and you never stop. And when you meditate, that's what you are doing. You are giving your brain a break of thinking. In that way, I can actually be better for making science, because I stop thinking. Otherwise, it will be horrible, thinking all the time. Because I am in an inflection point where I kind of will decide whether I continue with academic work or not. So because I need to push a lot.